Morning decisions. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel, maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
This summer, serve up the Cookout Classics, Oscar Mayer hot dogs and Heinz mustard. Grill up a dog, add classic yellow mustard, or loaded Chicago style. We all know it's not a cookout without Oscar Mayer and Heinz.
This episode is brought to you by Perfect Bistro Cat Food. Hey guys, today I'm interviewing my cat about his perfect bistro food. Percy, you seem to be a big Perfect Bistro fan. Care to comment? Totally. What do you like about it? You love the high-quality ingredients? And the delicious flavors, of course. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Listen to Percy, guys. Visit perfectbistro.com to try it for your cat.
It's another week, and that means more deprogrammed episodes. Indeed. And it means literally every day except for Friday. We've moved our Friday episodes to Saturday. There may be times where extenuating circumstances require a Friday episode. We will get to that as we get to it. But you guys seem to be into this, minus these Monday episodes. But the numbers say you're into it. I like doing these because they give a sense of what's coming. And if you're new here, then it kind of tells you what to expect this coming week. And hopefully, if you randomly are new and have stumbled across this episode specifically, please consider hitting the subscribe button if you hear anything coming down the line that you're into. So this week on the show, our Thursday episode is Algernon Cadwallader, and as is almost always the case, this is a band I've never heard of before going in, and it's a John and Cord episode. You do with that information whatever you will. But it's fun. This band is super fun. Really enjoyed this band, and I think that'll come across in the episode. But that's our Thursday episode. Episodes being recorded at the time of this recording 0. And that is by design. I am taking the time to focus on dailies, and I'm 2 weeks ahead. I've got, I don't know, a good couple line, I don't know, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lined up. Well, I should say 8 lined up and a 9th that we're trying to land. And I'll actually, you know what? That's what we're going to do. I wasn't going to throw these out. At the time of recording this, we'll have already recorded Anderson's Perfect 10, so that'll be coming down the line. We're definitely recording Christian's Top 5 Concerts and Christian's Perfect 10 this week. We've gotten moving on since we last spoke Gorillaz, so hopefully we'll be getting to that soonish. We're going to be recording hopefully this week also the Deftones leaked record Eros. Anderson's compiling the Sirius XM 250, so we can go over that for part 2 for that. And I mean, we'll probably be recording Ryan W's Perfect 10. We haven't settled the date on that. Almost all of this is all this week too. The only one I have listed Gavin's Perfect 10, but we haven't set a time for that. So I don't know if he's still putting it together or not, but so these are all the things that are coming up, and here's where I need you. Hopefully you've gotten this far, because John came up with an idea that I really would like to test out perhaps next weekend for the coming weeks, called Instant Playlist. And so if you're intrigued by that, John wants to build you a playlist, and he wants you to give him a theme. The first theme is something that happened to you that you think could use a playlist. We're trying to put these out onto threads and, into the Discord, but I thought I'm going to ask here and see if anybody has an idea to see if we can get one recorded next weekend. But that's the idea that's getting floated out there. Lots of people are coming with ideas. I love it. And lots of people are, as I just showed you, are signing up to do a lot of these perfect 10s and top 5 concerts. The biggest thing for me is going to be shifting it so you're not getting a week where it's three people doing their perfect 10. Also coming, we've recorded all but the finals episode of our Green Day Championship Edition. That should be noted. So that will be coming. That will be the entire Saturdays in August will be Green Day Championship Edition. So again, we'll get to that when we get to that. I am going to be doing some playlist diving. I finished my first pass on Sloan, so I'll be making my cuts there. Hopefully, I started making cuts on Porcupine Tree, started making cuts on Proto Martyr, so I'm probably going to be working my way through those cuts. I'm hoping to start on both Swell Maps and Dikembe. I'm not sure which one first yet. They're both kind of short discogs, or at least what we're covering. I'd probably say I get to Dikembe first, depending on how some of these go, and I'm just not going to have a lot of time this week. I want to finish NoFX and American Steel still, because I have yet to finish those, and I think I can officially start on Kishibashi.
If we knew more about our sleep, what would we do differently? Would we go to bed at a consistent time, or take steps to reduce interruptions to our sleep? With Sleep Score, Apple Watch measures your bedtime consistency, interruptions, and sleep duration. Then, every morning it combines these factors into an easy-to-understand score from 1 to 100. So you'll know how to take the quality of your sleep from okay to very high. Know your sleep score with Apple Watch. iPhone 11 or later required.
At Ollie, we've got wellness down to a science. From PMS to pregnancy to menopause, our women's wellness line offers science-backed support for every stage. No judgment, no shame, none of the stigma. Just supplements designed to meet you wherever you're at. Ollie, choose science over shame. Find support at a retailer near you or on ollie.com. That's OLLY.com.
I feel like these 3 bands will finally move to cuts next week. I guess is what I'm getting at. But that's the playlist that we're getting at. All right, so what's coming up on the show this week? So tomorrow you're getting Ryan W's top 5 concerts. This dude works in the concert industry, and I think you're going to enjoy his list because it's varied, and he's got some stories to go with these. It's pretty neat. On Wednesday, we're covering Halsey's The Great Impersonator as a Since We Last Spoke, because that album came out after we did the episode. And then on Saturday, Gavin's been having backyard deprogram parties. So he kind of wanted to talk to me about like what he does. And this is one I really hope our regulars, and especially the Discord regulars, listen to, because we get into like some ideas about deprogrammed gameplay and how to utilize them on that, and trying to figure out an alley or an avenue for them. So that's what's happening this week on Deprogrammed. Have a great day, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.